So when you're done, you want to show everybody, like, I'm done. You know? I was there, I didn't want to be there, but, you know, finally, I'm out of it.
Was it your girlfriend?
Yeah, she was a girl, man. You know, I don't, for me, I don't think that was a real dating. I was just messing around. The girl was there at school and she's my girlfriend, but I'm doing nothing with her. She's just, the moment, like, before the prep time, you go meet, like, you talk 2 minutes, man. After 2 minutes, you just fly off.
You talk for 2 minutes.
You're done. There's nothing you're talking. We had nothing. And she was a class ahead of me. So when I go down, there's a certain feeling that I had. And maybe she's taking me like a young guy, because she's a class ahead of me. So I was like, when I get done, I'm gonna look for her. Like, I'm gonna show her that I'm a grown. Don't you see me? Like, I'm done with school, man. So what you expecting? And I did that, man. Didn't feel no shit. I don't even remember. Didn't feel no shit. Man. Didn't feel like, so we done?
Oh my God. Oh my God. So you went in and then you went out.
Man, like, so we done. Then for her, you know, she had no forgiveness. So I mean, she has done it already. Yeah, so she has done it already. So she knows. Oh man, at that age, you don't really believe elders when they tell you that these girls are not of your age, these are not your type. You don't take that. But after school, man, things went really first. Stayed like 2 or 3 months. She was not my level, man. She wasn't my level at all. She wasn't a league, man. I could not even talk to her. You know, when you're done in school and you meet in the street, you don't have uniforms. When you're at school, you have uniforms. You feel all the same, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. You meet her outside, she's hard. She's hard. You're like, yo. What about her? You've been talking to this girl all time along, right? You've been talking to her. You've been hanging around. You know, it was easy to call her, like, come, we need to talk and stuff. But now you look at her and you, what am I gonna tell her? I think she's too way far out of my league. I think a few months later, then she joined high school. I know she was in the high school before us. And then a few months later, then she got done with high school. Yo, man, way far. Bye. Because after high school, we didn't even talk. Yeah, we didn't even talk after that. We just came across like years later. Good years, like 3 or 4 years. We met around, there's a place we went with this girl. Oh, I think it was wanky or something.
Accident?
Yes, by accident. She was wanky. So what's up? So what you up to? I'm here around, you know, life. We're here, there, down in the university, living my life. She was, burning. And man, this time around, didn't say no. Like, just, you know, I've also met, you know. So I know what it is. Alright, cool. Since then, we haven't met again.
Were you a nice guy? Were you a nice guy?
Where was I?
Yeah, you a nice guy.
I was. Like very nice one. I was a nice guy, but looked very stubborn. I was the most stubborn in school. I could make noise from senior 1 to 4. Non-stop, man. Just get in every class, man. It's not my class, man. Just get in, talk to everybody. I was the guy that was known in whole school. Like from my class to the lower, to the upper classes, every other person is just there like COY, like COY, you know. Oh, crazy. It was crazy. I was a nice person, but a very crazy person. I mean, stubborn person. I was this person that was just listening to a teaching class and I'm done. There's no studying after that. So all the preps I'm just after, I'm just right after someone. I must be disturbing someone. If it's not in my class, I have to find a class. Go sit there, just talk to someone. And teachers used to say, you know, every now and then when I'm caught disturbing people, the teacher comes. Baby boy, don't you have books? I have them. Then what are you doing here? Why do you always talk to someone? You're always talking to someone. I love it. We're discussing. That has always been my answer. Like, we're discussing. We have an issue. We're discussing. I schooled in different schools, but one of the people that enjoyed their schooling period, it's me. I enjoyed, bro. If they asked me to go back to O-level, I would go. High school, I would still go. I enjoyed because I was stubborn and I was loved with so many people at school. No teachers, students, my fellow classmates, they all loved me. I was their favorite. Like high school, I was their favorite. I was their favorite in basketball. I was their favorite in football. High school, I was playing all games. Volleyball, basket, football. I was everywhere. So I was like, yeah. Do you know this type of person who makes friends with everyone? Like you meet your friends. You meet your friends, yeah. I was that type of person.
You ever had a crush on a teacher?
With teacher? No.
You never had a crush? Like a teacher crush?
A teacher crush? There's a Swahili teacher, man.
Always the Swahili teacher.
There's a Swahili teacher.
Always the Swahili
that teacher was hot.
Oh
I don't know where she is right now, for Christ's sake. I don't know where she is. That teacher was hot. I could not understand. You know what I'm saying? When she comes, she steps in the class, I'm like, I'm listening, but I'm not there. I'm like, I'm young enough.
Yeah.
I know. But I can tell. I can tell you have it. You know, I know that I'm young, but I can tell. You got it. That teacher was hot as hell, man. Trust me, if you ask anyone there, any person that has gone to school with me, ask Clay. When you meet Clay, ask them. I know, we are going to meet him. Ask him. Like, do you know any teacher that was hot in your school? The Swahili teacher was the baddest. I think all of us loved her. She was hot. You know when a teacher comes and talks to you, and she's lovely, oh my God, she's lovely. She communicates like, you know when she comes, she's like, yeah, wewe koi, hebu sikiliza watu. You're like, I just gotta listen to you. The Swahili teacher was hot. I had two girls that used to teach me Swahili. They were a class ahead of us. It was Wila, Miombe, Wila, and Newa. So Wila, they were twins. Wila was the one teaching me. She's like asking me, isn't that teacher teaching you? Why is it like you don't know anything? Because I used to go to her, I know nothing. I know nothing, literally nothing. Because I was not there when the teacher was teaching. I'm in a class, but my mind is just somewhere else, looking at something. It never made sense until I finished school. I'm like, yo, what was that? I think I have my favorite teacher of all time. It's called Newton. Newton was a favorite teacher of all time. Funny. No, crazy man. That man was funny. He was a geography teacher. He used to make us laugh. He used to teach English as well. I talked to him last year when I was in the dorm. And I met my classmate, and my classmate was communicating to him. Yeah. And the classmate was like, yo, he say hi to Newton. Do you have his number? Like, yeah, I don't know. Then he called him. Talked for hours, man. Like he stopped teaching his life business, man. Like you don't need to stop teaching. I think that man should do comedy. He should do comedy. Most start on this kid, as a boy, is just the craziest bitch. Joe Master posted me. Joe Master is a comedian. Posted me. He wrote some crazy. We've been chatting, and we happened to chat about something, and it was funny, and we laughed. And this guy goes on social media. He posts my picture. He writes the conversation. You know what I'm saying? As a caption. I come on the comments. I'm like, I loved. I tell this guy that, oh man, that was really funny. I didn't expect for you to go post it. Then this other boy comes on the comment, and he comments on my comments. He's like, boss, hata mimi kuna siku nilikupost, sema ukujua, nichekeshe, nikuchekesheje? Okay, Brevis number C. That Brevis number C is the same word that the guy wrote for the caption, so he wrote the same thing. He's like, he wants me to rap on his comments. This kid is really funny. Don't get this official flag.
Yeah, why official?
From why official? Like, I can see so many girls like they have some weird pages. It's just a crazy thing. They're posting their personal issues, like really personal life.
Like you're talking about the username or the caption?
The username.
The username, right?
Yeah. But
I don't want to have
the official.
I think it started on YouTube. I think it started just putting the official thing.
Oh, really?
With artists, yeah.
Even if you don't want to have your personal, your personal life on social media, you still have a fake name. Just name the official thing that looks like fake, too fake. Yes, you can have a fake one, but this is too fake. Whoa! Check this beast. Black beast. That's me. This is me. Represent me. Yeah, man.
That's you this year.
Shit, look at it. Look at the interior. The interior is insane, man, with the red.